Hello, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we're featuring Cliff's Shack Retreat. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Cliff's Retreat. We're near Bard's Leap Summit, Valthume, and here we are again at Cliff's Retreat. To get to the property, you have a few options involving these two elaborate pathways the mod author created. They're both near a troll's den, so you'll want to kill the trolls first. And then within that den we find Frofnir Trollsbane's body, and we can take his weapon, Trollsbane. Now that we've handled that, let's take the left trail first. When you take this trail, you'll discover a cooking pot and a bedroll, as well as an opening to a cave. When you go inside, there is a short path that leads to a secret garden. Within the secret garden, you have lots of death bells, cherry blossom trees, which are my personal favorite, and a shrine of Azura. This area is fantastic. As we exit the garden and return to the main path, we discover a strange tree and a note. I've heard the tree is called Bob, but it looks more like a Herbert to me. And have you ever heard of a tree that grows potatoes? Interesting. And now we see the front of our home, but it's barred and shut from the inside, so there are a few different ways that you can go about entering it. The first is once you discover it, you can fast travel inside. If you want something more immersive, you can try to carefully jump onto the porch from the side. The last way you can get inside is going back to where we started and taking the path to the right. Head towards the waterfall. Now follow the path to the right. Then maneuver yourself onto this next section of the path. You get a better view of the source of the waterfall. If you keep ascending the trails, you'll see where your horse gets stabled to the right. And the best way to get to the home is to go straight over this ledge. It will require a leap of faith. And as you descend, you'll find a grave. I think it belongs to Allie. Then jump to the roof of your home. It has lots of cave worms and gleam blossoms. Now jump to your deck. And now we've arrived. And it's a no-load door home, so you can see inside when you're outside and outside when you're inside, and you don't have to wait on a loading door. There is the front door bar. You can also lock it back. And next to the door you have a few chests, a dresser for storage, and lots of books, a map of Skyrim, a bed, and you have a window that you can see out of. You can also close it if there's bad weather. But I want to keep it open. It's a good source of light. Next, we have an alchemy table, storage for ingredients and rare ingredients, and a small mushroom garden under the table. There's another one of those great windows. It opens and closes too. I love being able to see out of these. Too cool. Now we'll sneak just to get a different vantage point out of the windows. Okay, time to move on. On the deck, you have a platform you can jump off of and a small table and chair with a chest. There's another cave worm. There's a bench outside of your window. There's a gleam blossom that thinks it's moss. And in the corner you have a cooking pot. Back this way you have a smithing area. There's your anvil, some storage, tanning rack, a workbench, and a grindstone. And here's some harvestable garlic. Let's head upstairs. When we go up the stairs, it looks like we have a nice spot to drink some mead, spy on the Forsworn at Bard's Leap Summit, and check out the views of the valley. Time for some final thoughts. This home is from the same mod author as Clearstone, so I knew it would be creative. He always uses elaborate pathways, and I love that this is a no-load door home. The garden looked amazing. The windows are great, and I'm a fan of this one. I hope you enjoyed it too. This concludes our tour of Cliff's Shack Retreat. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and leave a comment with your thoughts. To see more of my past tours, click the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss an episode, click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.